The ASEAN-EU summit is an important avenue to stimulate economic and investment activities of European businesses in the ASEAN region. We are part of it together with our neighbor countries, as you know, and for the Philippines, it's very important because this will help us with our post-pandemic economic recovery, as well as discuss important ongoing issues like maritime cooperation, climate action. I think and I believe, or we believe, that the Philippine-EU ties remains to be very strong. So in fact, we just had a briefing last month with Trade Secretary Pascal, where he reported a lot of positive updates to attract more businesses and more investors here from Europe. Last November, during our APK in Singapore, Secretary Pascal met with our German Economic Minister, Robert Habeck, and discussed various issues such as assessing the EU Gateway Global Fund, opportunities for electrical vehicle industry, and also the IT business processing outsourcing related investments. And with this, I think we have proven to be an important partner for the Philippines as the overall EU. We had recently a World Business Outlook, where we started another questionnaire among our members about their investment in the country they are in, and it's quite positive. So a lot of companies have let's say voted or clicked the box of saying that it's better than they have expected earlier this year. And I believe that this has something to do with of course, with the elections that took place in May. And that means the outlook of the German environment, the German stakeholders, the German companies here in the country is quite positive when we compare this previous questionnaires. And this gives us hope and optimism to start the 23-30 year quite successful. To strengthen our overall relation, the German business community wishes for, of course, resumption of the EU-Philippine trade agreement, the free trade agreement, the FTA, and we also expect discussions on the EU GSP Plus to be tackled, as it will be expiring next year. And we also mentioned, or we also wished, of course, that the ratification of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnerships, the RCEP, will be ratified, and we hopefully will see that happen in the Senate in early 23. At the end of the day, I think it goes always ease the business you are doing. And as mentioned, the German business are invited to invest in infrastructure, electric vehicles, the IT, BPO. So, and we also have a large interest in renewable energy resources such as solar, wind, biomass, and ocean, as the Philippines recently allowed 100%, as I mentioned, foreign equity in these projects. Ease the business, keep business simple, attract the business to come in, the investors, and continue this positive swing that you have at the very moment. And I think along this, we will have a good 23.